I want to share with y'all this rumor that's being spread around here in Memphis, Tennessee, about the woman that killed Pastor Ricky Floyd being hired to do hits to pay back her $100K bond by doing what she's known to do. This rumor started after detectives found Sayso P mixtapes in the basement of Ricky Floyd's church. It seems this woman could be the link between the murder of Sayso P and Pastor Ricky Floyd.
Breaking now on the news at 6, the woman accused in the deadly shooting of Pastor Ricky Floyd is out of jail. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Hurst.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Skurlock. It's been nearly a week since Memphis police say Samantha Marion killed the pastor outside of a South Memphis bar and restaurant. WREG's Raven Copeland joins us live from the Shelby County East Women's Jail facility. And Raven, tell us what happened out there.
Good evening, Greg and Stephanie. Samantha Marion was released from jail a little after 5 o'clock today. She was wearing a blue shirt and jeans. A man was also walking with her to the truck. Now, Samantha Marion's release is happening almost a week after the fatal shooting of Pastor Ricky Floyd outside of Mama's Bar and Kitchen in South Memphis. Now, she's accused of pulling the trigger after Memphis police say she and Pastor Floyd got into a heated argument. Marion is charged with voluntary manslaughter. Today, she was released from jail after posting a $100,000 bond. When she appeared in court on Thursday, she told the court she was not sure if she or her family could pay that amount. Take a listen to what she had to say to WREG when she walked out of jail today. Miss Marion, do you have any comment?
Can you tell us what happened?
No comment. Now, Samantha Marion has been released on bond, but this court case is only just beginning. Reporting live from the Shelby County Jail East Women's Facility for your news leader, Raven Copeland, WREG News Channel 3.
Certainly more to come. Raven, thanks for the update.
Nobody knows where this woman got her $100K bond from, but with all these murders taking place in Memphis, people are starting to connect the dots. Since she did what she had to do to defend herself, it's no telling what she would do to get the money so she could stay free. I don't believe she's on no Kill Bill rampage, but the way Pastor Ricky Smiley died is very, very similar to the way Sayso P was laid out in the street.
It's fucked up, man. That man just walked out. They got the shooting 3 times. And it was other employees outside. Some of them started ducking and running.
They're doing all of that. He might still be alive.
I hope so. But it took them a minute to come because, like, as soon as the car pulled up, they started shooting. They stood right there about 3 seconds. And they drove off. Whoever it is didn't get caught because they got cameras. It's crazy. Y'all better come check on y'all folks. Somebody just got killed at Western Hotel. What happened so fast? Oh, I'm thank God we went out there.
I know that's real. Jesus. And then this is so crazy. Soon as we get a little bit of pretty weather, everybody wants to start showing out.
Man, I thought we just walking to the truck.
Well, he's obviously not dead, so that's a good thing.
He's not.
I mean, I don't see them doing all of this if he was already dead. They would have been looking at him by now. But I tell you what, if he not, they need to hurry up before he succumb to his freaking injuries. I understand, it take a minute, but still. Is that a gun laying right there?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's his. Jeez.
Gotta be gang related or something.
It could be. You know how initiations can go. He may not have even necessarily just been targeted. That shit's so random.
The judge was concerned about letting this woman back out on the street because the account they got from the people that was there painted this woman to be a ride-or-die chick that'll pull a gun out on anybody that gets in her way. She got 4 kids. She'll do whatever it takes to survive. And since she got that first taste of blood, they felt like if they let her out, she was going to get straight back to killing.
She doesn't get in. She doesn't drive off. She retrieves her gun and conceals it behind her back. This is exactly what the public is scared of.
A Memphis woman accused of killing Pastor Ricky Floyd denied a reduced bond during her bail hearing this morning. Memphis police say 42-year-old Samantha Marion shot Floyd after an argument at a bar. She's currently being held on a $100,000 bond. Her attorneys claim this was a case of self-defense, but WREG's Kwamitra Wilburn explains why prosecutors disagree.
That there are also serious public safety concerns, and I find that the $100,000 bond is reasonable in this situation.
During her bail hearing Friday morning, Judge John Marshall decided to keep Samantha Marion's bond at $100,000. Marion is facing a voluntary manslaughter charge after allegedly shooting and killing Pastor Ricky Floyd. According to the affidavit, the two had gotten into an argument inside a South Memphis bar that spilled outside.
That's a public safety concern. That is exactly what we're trying to have people not do.
Marion's attorney confirms she had never met Floyd before this incident. Judge Marshall says the court finds that unless it is self-defense, anytime a gun is pulled and shot, it is an act of violence that puts the community at risk.
This is another act of gun violence in our city.
Prosecutors argued Marion's bond should not be lowered due to public safety, and they believe the likelihood of conviction is good. She says the surveillance video details what happened.
Go home. It's 1:17. Go to your children. But no, she gets a gun, conceals it behind her back, gets out of her car, and starts approaching Mr. Floyd, telling him not to approach her.
What the state failed to mention was that she was followed into the parking lot. That her phone was taken from her hand and thrown from her. She was verbally assaulted inside and outside of the bar.
Marion's attorneys, John Keith Perry and Kevin Macy, say Marion is a mother of four who has never had any run-ins with the law. Perry says they believe this is a classic case of self-defense.
This was a person she had never met before. The information about her following him with some video is totally inaccurate.
Reporting for your news leader, Kwamitra Wilburn, WREG News, Channel 3.
Now that she's back on the streets of Memphis, she's putting a smack down like Project Pat allegedly. She's bringing so much pain to the city of Memphis. She had Sauce Walka laid up in the hotel room with so much medicine, you would have thought he was in the hospital.
Oh, voila. That's disrespectful.
And then high-tech red.
Oh, that's that new boy. That's that red boy.
Another red cream.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? You are inferior if you do not shop at Superior.
Habibi.
Boy, Habibi, voila, yalla.
Habibi. Glad you're okay. R.I.P. Sayso P, man.
R.I.P. Sayso P, man. Salsa alaikum, salsa salam. Thank you so much, brother. It means so much.
Be careful, huh? I wish you would have stopped by, but I really want you to.
I'm coming. I ain't scared. I'm coming to that.
All right, we're gonna set it up.
I'm gonna shoot a jumper.
Come on.
I'm gonna hop in that mother. I'm gonna rap a song in that bitch. I'm gonna sit
do a mic drop. All right, come on, let's do it. Habibi.
In the name of my brother,
Inshallah.
I love Memphis. I love y'all. I have no hard feelings.
Love her, man. Alhamdulillah, you okay?
I know the rumors are getting out of hand. I don't believe this woman had anything to do with the murder of Sayso P or Sauce Walka. But if you can kill a pastor, there's no telling what you would be willing to do to a rapper. I can't put nothing past her. If you can kill a man of the Lord, imagine what you could do to a person that prays the devil all day. In her defense, she used self-defense. The pastor was walking up on her. She told him to get back. He kept on coming towards her. Now the pastor is dead.
First at 5 on your news leader, the shooting death of a beloved pastor and prominent leader in Memphis left plenty of people stunned, many asking, why would anyone kill Pastor Ricky Floyd? Well, tonight, only on News Channel 3, video showing a portion of what happened the night Pastor Floyd was shot to death. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Hurst.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Skurlock. WREG has viewed the video provided to us by the attorneys of the woman charged with shooting Floyd. We have carefully considered the weight of what's shown and the sensitivity to all involved in this tragedy. But we also believe it's an important part of the story and one you deserve to see. Here's WREG investigator April Thompson.
Even though they know they're wrong for getting ready to show the shooting of a pastor, a man of the Lord, they're going to do it anyway because this is a learning lesson for the people out there. Don't be walking up on nobody regardless of who you are. A pastor, a teacher, a janitor, you can get a bullet in your ass.
Plenty of speculation surrounding the shooting of Pastor Ricky Floyd outside Mama's Bar and Kitchen March 12th. Phone video captured what appears to be some of the final moments of Pastor Floyd's life. It shows the Tahoe truck he is in putting on brakes, Pastor Floyd getting out, walking toward the person shooting the video as they yell to back up.
I'm backing back 3 times now. When I do that, you know, please back the up.
Back up. Then the video drops out.
Pop, self-defense.
WREG sat down with the attorneys for Samantha Marion, charged with shooting Pastor Floyd to death. They say the video speaks for itself.
The video does not capture the gunfire that would have taken place probably maybe 3 or 4 seconds later, but it clearly shows him approaching her aggressively after being told several times to stop and that he should not be, walking up on her like that.
Keith Perry says his client, Samantha Marion, was behind the camera shooting the video, and it came after Marion and a man she had met that night got into a heated religion discussion with Pastor Floyd inside the bar.
So she was holding the phone and the camera at the same time?
Perry says when everyone was leaving, Pastor Floyd walked toward Marion, and the man got between them.
He stands in front of Reverend Floyd. He's knocked to the ground by Reverend Floyd, and when he does, the back of his head hits the pavement, and he becomes a little stunned or dazed. Reverend Floyd then takes the telephone of Miss Marion, and he throws it to the ground, and he hurled a couple of insults or what have you, and then starts to walk off.
That's when he says Samantha Marion picks up her phone and starts videoing the license plate of the truck, since she had never met Floyd before. That's where the video picks up.
Whatever triggered him, he was upset with Mrs. Marion. He fought through 2 individuals to get to her, and watching him storm from the vehicle and approach her, it was clear that his intentions was definitely not to give her a hug and say, hey, let's work this out. But he had aggression in his heart and in his mind.
WREG acknowledges that this is only one piece of video from that night, and it does not include what police have described as Pastor Floyd holding his hands up and walking backwards away from Marion before falling to the ground. Out of respect for Pastor Floyd's family, WREG reached out to a family spokesperson and shared the video. It was their first time seeing it.
At this difficult time, we're just totally focused on prayer and maintaining our faith in the justice system. We trust that it will fulfill its purpose and provide us the answers and the accountability that is essential right now.
But Marion's attorneys believe the video shows their client was defending herself, and that should have been taken into consideration when she was in jail 7 days and given a $100,000 bond.
Damn.
You're witnessing a person that has just been assaulted and is getting a tag number and trying to do what they're supposed to do, and you're witnessing a person who, despite the great 58 years that he has lived, and we're not asking anybody in the public to measure him by that last 30 minutes of his life or what have you, but for that last 30 minutes was angry.
For your news leader in Memphis, April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.
All right, a part of the evidence in this case, and another prosecutor has been called in to handle this case because of DA Steve Moro's relationship with Pastor Floyd. The two served on a number of committees and boards together. But Marion's attorneys believe the case has become political, saying lower bail has been given to people charged with bigger crimes than what they say is a case of self-defense.
They told Sayso P to stay out of Memphis. He didn't want to listen. There's a whole bunch of people out there hurting for money that's willing to do anything to get it. People out here on 100K bonds don't know how they gonna pay it back. And if the only thing they know how to do is kill, then that's what they gonna do to get that money. Once people find out that you a killer, they can hire you to do all different types of things because they know that you're willing to do it. Unfortunately for Sayso P, he lost his life, but the way he was living, there's some sick people out there that feel like he deserved every bullet he got.
What's poppin'?
Well, poppin', man. You know what's going on, man. TSL Memphis.
Where we at, though?
And we in Memphis with the right now, in the M right now. You know where these don't come to. But some gonna be here, man. Sleep here, stay here, man. You know, so as long as we want to, man. You dig what I'm saying? Certified, man.
It's a normal day in the Southside, baby.
Yeah, a normal day in the Southside, P. Go yards everywhere, diamonds everywhere, just bankrolls everywhere, money everywhere, just whatever, everything everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Ruggers.
Sauce Walka finally addresses Sayso P's shooting amid recovery, so he's recovering. He keeping the lookout for a thick, skinny lady in Memphis that's not afraid to pull a trigger. Sauce Walka was able to speak with his father and reconnect with his peers following the shooting that struck him and took Sayso P's life. The Memphis Police Department hasn't apprehended any suspects in the Sauce Walka shooting at press time, but at least the rapper seems to be in good spirits, high off of everything you could possibly think of. A new video recently hit social media of a friend going to visit him along with some other peers, and you can see that he's in a pretty animated despite the bullet wound in his thigh from the Saturday shooting. Sadly, the Houston rapper also seemed to confirm that his artist Sayso P did pass away, as technically law enforcement hadn't officially confirmed the identity of the friend. Is he really a friend? Because he was overjoyed. He didn't seem like he had a care in the world. He wasn't mourning Sayso P whatsoever. He probably happy to have that dude off of his label. Rest in peace to Sayso P. R.I.P. Sayso P, man. He expressed seemingly confirming these details. In addition, Sauce Walka spoke with his father via a FaceTime call during which they acknowledged that he faced a lot of shootings in the past. It's disturbing to see this danger in a more normalized context, but that is the sad reality of many folks out there. We will see if the near future holds any more information on this matter or if it will just be a scary brush. Hey, he should never go back to Memphis ever again in his life. His father need to stay off of FaceTime with him since they know who he is. They might get his father next.
And then high-tech red.
Ooh, that's that new boy.
I'm hoping that's some soda or whatever, because I don't want no illegal nonsense on my channel. Y'all see he got the bullet wound in his leg. His man's in the bed, legs gapped open like that's how they gonna pay the dealer, man. He in his drawers, Sauce Walka, he sniffing in all of his fumes and stuff. How he gonna get better with that man booty crumbs all up his nose? In the background, the Memphis Police Department updated citizens on the case via a Saturday press conference. They suggested, according to their ongoing investigations, that the Sauce Walka shooting was a targeted attack, identifying a four-door white vehicle that the suspect or suspects rode in that looked just like Pastor Ricky Smiley's truck that he hopped out of that still haven't been recovered. The lady that did the shooting allegedly took the keys while they relayed the video, quickly left the downtown area. They issued a citywide alert so that officers know to look out for the car beyond their assessment. Nobody in Memphis is snitching. Nobody's that dumb. But there is some silly rumors going on out here that it's a possibility, allegedly, the lady that killed the pastor is on a killing spree. I don't believe that to be true. But my people in Memphis, we gonna have to do better, man. These rumors is getting stupid. They saying that Yo Gotti killed Young Dolph, and they also saying that Glorilla was dating Young Dolph, and that's how the Yo Gotti and Young Dolph beef started, and when young Dolph died, Glorilla switched sides and started messing with Yo Guy. It's all different types of rumors out here. But one thing for sure, this rumor about this woman that killed the pastor in self-defense, like anybody should be able to do, any and everybody should be able to defend themselves. They're saying that this woman had Sauce Walka shot in the leg and Sayso P dead. Cut that madness out. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too. I got so much love for y'all. Leave them comments. Join the channel, man. That's what y'all should do. If you can, if you able, make sure you do that. And I'm gonna holler at y'all on my next video.